Hey, this is Derek from Quiet House Recording, and I need you to stop. What was the first song that you thought of? For me, it was Stop by Jane's Addiction. Today, I want to talk about the difference between mentorship and coaching, because I'm seeing a lot of people talk about how they're paying for mentorships, which is not cool, okay? You should never, ever pay for a mentorship. A mentorship is not the exchange of money for expertise, okay? A mentorship is a professional, mutually beneficial relationship that you have with someone who has a bit more expertise and experience than you in your industry or an adjacent industry. Okay? It doesn't have to be somebody who is like going to be able to directly help you be a better accountant or be a better audio engineer or be a better dog walker. It's usually somebody who's there to kind of help you through the pitfalls and issues that you experience when you're kind of at the beginning of your career. Really good example is somebody who is really good at business or marketing, who may not be in your industry, but knows all of the principles of how to market a business and how to run a business day to day and how to do, basic accounting and things like that, to make sure that you also understand how to do all of those things and that it's not like an issue that's going to keep you from doing the thing that you actually really like to do, which is whatever your job is or hobby. There are mentors and hobbies as well. Coaching, on the other hand, coaching is definitely the exchange of money for expertise. And when you hire somebody to coach you, and whatever it is you do, it's usually directly related to your job or your career or whatever the case may be. And there's a couple of different kinds of coaching. There's one-on-one coaching where you pay a fee directly to somebody and they are dedicated to bringing you as close to their level as possible in whatever time period that you agree to. Okay, in the audio engineering world, there's a few situations where you pay a fee to somebody and they are with you every step of the way for a period of time, going over your ergonomics, your workflows, you're doing question and answer stuff, you're doing discussions, you're like really doing deep dives into how you do things compared to how they do things, and kind of like you're finding your way, but you are accelerating very quickly. Another form of coaching, of course, is online coaching. There's sites like Masterclass and Skillshare, and in the audio industry, there's Mix with the Masters and Pure Mix, and usually those places have a social component to them as well, like a community forum or like YouTube videos where they have a guest on and the community can ask questions. So those are very popular now, and they shouldn't be discounted at all. There's a lot of really great passive coaching situations out there, and they shouldn't be discounted at all. Now, if somebody's coming to you and saying, I have this great mentorship program and it's only $1,000 a month and there's only 10 seats available, and you got to do this now or you're never going to get to the place you want to be, everybody's going to hate you and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's an immediate red flag. Those people do not have your best interests in mind at all. That is the situation that you have to avoid, because you're probably not going to learn much that you don't already know. And if you're paying money, like, they should be actively invested in your success on a regular basis. Okay, so you really have to be sure that you vet people that you hire for coaching, testimonials, previous work, people that they've worked with. All those things, you got to check them out and make sure that everything's good to go. That's all I wanted to say today. Don't pay for mentorships. Coaches are cool. Just make sure that you vet them and make sure they are who they say they are. And see you next time.